Alright guys, we're here in Quincy. We're heading here to, you want to check this Villa Catherine.
Let's see if I can, look at that. There
Yeah.
you go, I got the
Tourist
door.
information.
Okay.
We're gonna meet Holly Kane here and do a little quick shoot with the fellas from Game 7 before we head over to Mormon Park, where they shoot where they play the Qtown tournaments for Quincy. So we're looking forward to it. We'll be in there in a minute.
Good morning, Dave and Dave here on our second leg of the Youth Baseball Midwest Winter Workout Tour here in lovely Quincy, Illinois.
And we have our good tournament director here in Quincy, Illinois, Mr. Darren Dodd with us. We have 9 venues this year in 2023 up here in Quincy. It's going to be a fun-packed show today. We have Holly from the CVB that's going to join us later on and tell you what all Quincy has to offer when you come up and play in Big D's tournaments here. Now I'd like to introduce Holly from the Quincy CVB. We're here shooting live at the
Villa Catherine. So it's my terrible office, I must say. Bald eagles and pelicans flying around now. But this is our Tourist Information Center, over 100-year-old Mediterranean castle that visitors can start their tours here, get all the information of things to see and do in Quincy right here in this Moroccan villa.
nice place to come to work. Makes
It's
it kind of easier to
terrible.
get out of bed to come to work,
Yes,
right?
it's a therapeutic place to come to work, we say.
That's a good way to put it.
It's one of our museums. We have 11 museums in town, and our offices will give you free admission to all of them. So we've got a passport for that. We've got free bikes here. Did you know that?
Free bike?
Downtime in between games, get on one of the bikes. We've even got a tandem bike. That could make it interesting.
I'll jump on with Schmidt and let him pedal.
There we go. It's good. That's your next video. Yes.
Blooper video, that would be.
Yes. So
Yeah.
no shortage of things to do in the city here.
Love the view out here overlooking the river. Man, that's phenomenal view out there. I love that.
It is. Lots of barges and traffic and birds and a lot of things to see and do right here at our visitor center.
So do you get a lot of people that come through the visitor center
Around
on a daily
6,000
basis?
people that come
Oh,
through
wow,
a
nice.
year from all over the country, some over the world.
So hopefully we can increase that for you by bringing some youth baseball moms and dads out here to the beautiful town of Quincy and
Yes.
tour the center.
We would love that. It should be open 7 days a week. So
Here we are back with Holly in the wonderful visitor center here in Quincy, Illinois. And when you guys are all playing the Qtown tournaments with Darren, what are you going to do in your downtime? Well, you know me, I like to eat.
you're in the right town.
So I'm in the right town.
Yes.
So restaurants, whatever you can do for the kids in between games, families, tell us a little bit about what you can do here in Quincy.
We have over 120 some restaurants. Over 70 are just local to Quincy. So if you don't want to do the chains that you have in your communities, Quincy has over 70 eateries where something completely unique, from Winking's Market, lunch in a brown bag, made right, oh gosh, tiramisu, Italian. The list goes on and on.
Let's take a
do
break for lunch right
here, right now. Let's eat. Yes, no shortage of places to eat, and anywhere in 10 minutes, and free parking. I love this community.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. What else can we do? What else besides eating? When I'm done eating, what am I going to do?
Scotty's Fun Spot. If it does rain or something else, we skated last night. So anyway, you can skate, mini golf, bumper cars. Gosh, what else is there to do? Laser tag. It's a full complex right here on the edge of town. And Tangerine Bowl, if you want to bowl inside. Or again, we have 11 museums, and our top 50 great things to see and do is right here. So we have a veterans home in the middle of the city. Deer, Buffalo Park, you can feed the deer, many free attractions. And
That's good.
yes.
Yeah, it's, bring your whole family. Moms, dads, little brothers, sisters, they might want to stay at the ballpark all day.
They might.
They can go to the roller rink. They can go to...
There's plenty to do at the ballpark.
Oh, yeah.
Pickleball, sand volleyball, frisbee golf, the trails, paddle boats, fishing. You don't need to really leave Upper Mormon Park. So
Awesome.
I mean, we want you to, but you don't have to.
Yeah, we're going to go out to the park later today, but sounds like a place to be. The short drive from St. Louis. St. Louis teams come to Quincy.
Yes.
Play ball in Quincy. plenty to do here in town.
Yes, we'd
Thank
love
you.
to have you. And then Friday nights, we typically have blues concerts in our park every other Friday night all summer long. And then we have foodie tours on Saturday mornings. So if some
Wow.
of the moms can get away from a game, they can eat and shop and dine all Saturday
That's the
morning.
key,
Every
shop.
Saturday morning.
Shop. That's the key.
Yes.
Well, great. Lot to do. Bring your teams up to Quincy. See Darren, Qtown Tournaments.
Good morning. I'm Darren Dodd with Qtown Tournaments and partners with Game 7. And I want to thank Holly for taking time out of her day to talk about Quincy and everything that Quincy has to offer. She has helped me over the last few years with lining up hotels and making sure our teams and customers are taken care of. And I think now we're ready to head to the ballpark.
And we just want to thank you for bringing such great tournaments to our city. So again, thank you.
Yep, they're here. They beat us here, so good deal. Nice parking spot.
There's YBM live.
And this field here, I do believe it's the Avenue of Lights, Dave.
It is.
There's Darren over there beating on us. Good deal, folks.
Let's head to the ball field. Beautiful
Nice
day.
Nice park, isn't it?
Sure is. Nice to spread out. Things to do here.
I think he plays up to 13U on this field here.
Yep.
Watch your head, bud.
It's nice.
Darren, we should be playing baseball today.
How you doing, guys?
Great, great,
This
great.
is where it all happens, right?
That's right. That's right.
Good to see you.
So you play up to 13U on this here?
Yeah, this is up to 13U here.
And this is the Avenue of Lights field, correct?
No lights. We got Blessing Field is the next one up, and then Pepsi Field is up by the batting cages and the putt and concession stand is all. That's at the very back. So
The outfield grass is even holding up nice. Looks good.
yeah, it does good. They're gonna have to get out here and cut it before too long.
That's right.
We should be
Big-
playing.
Nice turf infield. LED lights look like up top.
Yep.
Plenty
Awesome.
of parking.
There is plenty of parking here. That's for sure. So
Nice.
Come play the turf. Qtown Tournaments.
So how old are these turf infields here?
okay, this field here I think is about 4 years old. Now. This field's been here for a long time. When I was a kid, I played on the dirt field here,
Sure.
obviously. But the Pepsi Field is about 8 years old, and Blessing Field, this is just its 3rd year.
I'm sure the kids love playing on this turf.
Oh, they do, and it's more than anything, it just allows them a little bit of rain ain't gonna
Yeah.
cancel the games. They're gonna be able to play. Within 15 minutes after that rain is done, we're warming back up and getting them back out here. So
Wouldn't it be nice to play on something like this when we were growing up?
Oh, you bet, you bet. I mean, you know, you come up here and travel. People like to travel, come to Quincy. You're not gonna be sitting in the hotel room when it's raining. You can come out here and play in a little bit of rain, and that's what's great about the turf.
As we drove through town, there's plenty of things to do.
Oh yeah, great
and
place
everything's
to be.
close by. The hotels are all within some of the main
Yeah.
hotel partners are within a mile of the complex. Plenty of places to eat at, and like Holly said earlier, a lot of independent operator, family-owned restaurants, not just the chains.
Yep.
So.
Well, I think I'm gonna go get juiced up, warmed up. It's a
Let's do
good
some-
day
let's
for
take some
baseball.
BP, man.
That's right. Let's play some ball.
I got the fever going already. Let's do it.
All right, Darren, thanks again for showing us around the beautiful Mormon Park. Once again, check your schedules. Play here at Mormon with Darren. Great park, great facility, turf infields. Now we're headed to the next stop in our winter workout tour, which is where? Where are we heading?
We're going to be heading over to the QU training facility to meet with the Gym City Bomber 14U team.
Awesome, awesome.
But you
Look
know what,
forward to-
fellas? All this camera shooting is great. You know, it's a lot of hard work. And I know that you're going to like what I got to say here,
We're
partner.
going to lunch.
You better believe it.
Let's
Our
go.
favorite thing to do, guys. We're going to go eat first. Then we'll be back right live at Quincy University, right?
That's right. That's right.
Finished up here at Mormon. It's nice. They got some equipment shipped back there. Be careful. Nice turf. A few other fields. We're going to be heading to our next stop, Gem City Bombers. We're going to get a chance to talk to some kids, have some fun with the players. Get some, we get the Gem City Bombers Club up here, so That's our next stop on the tour, so we'll see you in a few minutes.
Come on, Dave. What?
I gotta get him a microphone.
I hit the baseball. That's how it ends up. That's why the statue is sitting out there off the Highway 40. Right. Do you have a rebuttal?
No, no comment. Let's let that head keep.
Hey, these eyes aren't brown for nothing.
That's right.
Today we're going to continue with some of the same things that we've been doing. Okay, we're going to work a lot on defense. Okay, so we'll get our stretching, we'll get our throwing in, and then we'll jump right into some drills. We'll do some Aussies, we'll do some footwork drills, and we'll have a couple competitions thrown in there too, just to have a little fun with it. Okay, so Cam and Chase, if you want to just kind of run them through kind of some of the quick stretching here, and we'll get them going. All right. Yeah, we're missing some kids for soccer and basketball, so a couple of the older brothers are coming in to. Yeah. The big 12-year-old, but he's a little 14-year-old.
I know, but I don't want to hear it.
So you're doing a delayed steal first.
Looks like you got some athletic kids.
We do. We do have a very athletic team. I think we're going to have a good defensive team, and that's my goal, pitching and defense. Ago, I was watching MLB Network, and they were breaking it down, teams who had the fewest walks and the fewest errors, you know, and they were winning the baseball games, almost 70% of the games. And I figure if it's good enough for them, it's good enough for us at the youth level. So, and it's true. I've gone back and broke down games everywhere from our varsity down to our 9U teams, and the teams who throw the most strikes and commit the fewest errors, those are the teams that win. Okay, so when we're throwing, make sure we're getting that hand up, okay, and then chest to glove. We don't want our arm down here, so we want to make sure we're pointing to our target, okay? Nice, strong, firm front side. You can go ahead and throw, I'm all right. So what I want this to be is kind of like a crow hop from the outfield, okay? So we're coming up here. Okay, nice little crow hop and then go. There you go, attaboy. Hey boy. There you go. Come on, kid.
That's
10? All right, 10 push-ups on this side. You guys go down and start tossing some back here.
Pick the balls up.
We'll go one more time here, all right? So for an infielder, we're gonna come in, pick it up, shuffle, shuffle, throw. Okay, for an outfielder, same thing you were kind of just doing. Go. You gotta stay behind the line there, don't forget. Attaboy, good start. There you go, Colton, good. Hey, pick it up with hand and glove here. Game-like situation, right? We don't pick it up. Come on. We don't pick it up with just our glove. We don't pick it up with just our hand. This is game-like situation. There you go, attaboy. Good.
3. You get it?
Good, Cash. That throw's a little wild, but the footwork was there. That way, Remy. That's 4 over here. 5, done.
We're done?
Yep. 10 push-ups over here. You guys pick them up. You lead with the heel of your glove, of your hand. Good. Good. Go get it. Get down and get ready. Glove out. Good, Remy. Good. Good, Cam. Good tee. Don't swipe at it, Wyatt, okay?
Who here plays video games at home? You guys familiar with MLB The Show? This year, 2023, who's on the cover?
Derek Jeter.
Who? That's the
Jazz Chisholm.
that's the collector's edition.
Jazz Chisholm.
Don't
Who is it?
Just give the real answer.
Okay, that's part A to it. You're right. Now, to get this card, what type of bat does he swing?
Don't yell. Raise your hand. He'll call you.
It's made right in Ridgeville, Illinois. It starts with a D. And when you hit a home run over the fence, it's called a what? What is it? There you go, my
Dinger.
friend. What's your name?
Be confident
There you go.
now. Be confident in
Thanks,
your
my
answers.
friend.
Stolen bases, right? Who steals bases? All right. Who is the all-time stolen base leader for the St. Louis Cardinals?
Single season.
Single season.
Single season. I thought, yep.
Is it Vince Coleman?
You got it. You got it. There's a Wayno card for you.
What year did Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire fight it out for the home run, single season home run record?
98. Raise your hand.
That's right.
What year?
98.
1998. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
Bryce Harper.
So it's the Gym City Bombers. We started 6 years ago with one team. It was a 9U team. The very next year we had 5 teams. We had parents and coaches calling from all over the place wanting to start up a team with our organization. We have 9 teams now, ranging from 9U to 17U. And our philosophy, everybody wants to be a successful team. We want to be a family, and we don't have a lot of tryouts. We usually it's run what you brung. So we bring out the same kids. My philosophy is we want to develop our kids, and I want to see the same kids at 17U that we see at 9U, and see that we've developed them along the way. So like I said, we kind of treat it as a family atmosphere.
All right, guys, we just finished here with Gem City, the Gem City Bombers with Coach Rick Lawson on the campus here of Quincy University. Kind of cool. We're in the facility there. They work out. And so we're getting ready to head to Hannibal to finish off our third tour stop today. We're getting ready to head to Hannibal, check out Bombs Away, and so we'll see you when we get there. It's blocking balls already, man.
They've transitioned from machine pitch at 8U, and now they're learning to adapt to both pitching and then, hitting a live pitched ball. Part of all pitching is catching, right? And so we've got to have people receiving good pitches and receiving bad pitches and learning to do both, right? So it's all a fun learning experience. The only difference is your release point, okay? So when you release a ball too late, it's going to hit right in front of the plate. That means if you're right over the plate and it's just a little bit low, it's a minor adjustment. You're doing everything else okay, all right? So step back in there, throw a couple good ones, right? They're used to hitting something off of a well-timed machine. We start to get to the point of judging strike zones. We start to get to the point of trusting where a pitch is, even learning how to take an inside pitch, and turning the right direction and not turning into the pitch, but turning against it so it comes against your back if it's inside and going to hit you. And so we're just starting all of that. We haven't gotten to the point yet of live pitching from each other. That'll probably be in the next week or two before they start hitting off of each other pitching. I think we want hopefully a little bit more repeatable pitching experience for them, and then that way we get to that point. But I think a couple kids have been hit by that young man thrown in the cage today, so it's always It's always a good learning experience. You want to make a good throw and make it through William. You think you can knock him over?
Probably not.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Perfect pitch, right?
Tell us a little bit about why you're doing this, man.
Well, really, I think it's the same reason you guys do what you do, is you just love the game, right? And everybody loves baseball. That's why we do it. That's why we coach it. That's why we talk about it. That's why we video it. And you know, and being from a smaller town, you know, some of the resources that we have available just aren't the same as maybe you get in St. Louis or Indianapolis or something like that. So the city of Hannibal's done a great job with remodeling the old Hoots clubhouse, and as you can see, they've got a couple of cages back here. It's available to the public. Teams rent it throughout the week to come in and get some winter workouts and, you know, and stuff like that. But you know, with me and Bombs Away, this is something I've been doing 15 years now.
Oh, wow.
And so it started down in Marion, Illinois. I know you guys were just down there, and my former boss, Todd Poe, there at Future Swings. And when we moved up here, I just wanted to continue to do the same thing. You know, I grew to love teaching it, coaching it, and really just seeing the joy on the kids' face, you know, when they have that success, and them coming into their lesson with a big smile on their face, just as excited as can be. So, you know, it's just something I love doing, and I don't see myself stopping anytime soon.
Cool. Because you started, Bombs Away is basically your hitting instruction,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
So you've kind of, these guys have incorporated the name.
Yes.
You have just the one team here right now, correct?
Yeah.
Is it organic? You looking to create more teams? What do you got going on?
Yeah, so it's just me by myself at Bombs Away. It's very small scale, like I was telling you, and I just do it in a pole barn there in my backyard, and got a cage, and you know, but I really don't have any desire to go anything big. You know, if somebody comes up to me and says, hey, you know, I'd like to use your name on our jersey or whatever, I don't charge or anything like that. The coach of this 9U team is my brother-in-law. We've had 2 teams on with his sons. So maybe as my son and his third son they come up together. They're both 6 now.
Sure.
So maybe in a couple of years, you know, when they get into coach pitch or machine pitch and kid pitch, we'll probably start another Bombs Away team. But like you said, it's just very organic, and I don't really have any plans or desires to make anything big, because I think there's plenty of teams around that, you know, kids, if they need a place to play, they can go find a place to play. You know, and so I don't think it's my job necessarily to add to that. I would like to be an accessory piece to that, you know, with my instruction and if I need to coach or something like that. But as far as getting, you know, teams from 18U to 7U, I don't have any desire to do that, no.
There you go. Right from Joe's mouth. There you go. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. That's youth baseball. It's great. Thanks for letting us, you know, come bring the cameras over here.
Yeah.
Talk a little baseball. We appreciate it very much.
No problem. I appreciate you guys.
We'd like to. Before we get out of here, I don't know. 9U is kind of tough, but we always like to do maybe a little trivia with the kids.
Sure.
So we might do a little baseball trivia. I don't know what kind of
knowing some of these kids, you may get some answers that you may not want to hear, but it'll be entertaining nonetheless. So
that's always the good thing, right?
Yeah,
Entertainment is always good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Joe, appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you
absolutely.
much.
Thank you.
All right. What's the name of the Cardinals mascot? You got it. Who is it?
Fred Bird.
What's your name?
William.
William.
What's my name?
Dave.
What's his name?
Dave.
You guys are passing the test already. But this pertains to the Cubbies. Where did the Cubs play their games?
Cardinal State.
Close. That's the football team. You're in the right state. City. Let's go again.
Baseball Stadium.
Close. Anybody know they have ivy all over the field? All over.
Is it Cubs Stadium?
No, it's a kind of a gum you chew. It's like.
Bush Stadium?
That's the Cardinals. You know what? Busch Stadium. There you go. We're going to go with Busch Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. You get a Mookie Betts card. We don't care where the Cubs play anyway, do we? You got it. There you go. There it is. Bryson, Bryson got it.
Our names. Go, Dave.
What's your name, young man?
Brooks. William. Ben. Carter. Keaton. Brock. Maxwell.
Well, guys, we appreciate you having you on the show today. Thanks for taking some time to talk with us and YBM. This guy right here, Brian French, and the big guy over there, Dave Schmidt, they're going to make you famous. So we're going to put this on the ESPN. Baseball tonight when it comes and gets into full swing. Cardinals pitchers report to camp next week. So, Brian, get that sent off and let's make these men famous, okay? Guys, best of luck for you this season coming up. Work hard, continue to listen to Coach, and hope to see you at a Game 7 tournament this year. R3, R4, R5, R6, R7, or all of them, right? Good luck, guys. We appreciate you.
Give us a break. How's your break? Put your hands in.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's break it down. Come on, fellas.
Bombs away on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bombs away.
Once again, hello, Dave and Darren. Just want to wrap up our Quincy Hannibal tour of the stop number 2 of the winter workout tour this year. I'd like to thank Darren for allowing us to come up and travel to show us the Quincy Hannibal area. Special thanks to Bombs Away, where we're at right now in their facility, for letting us come in and invade their space and show what they do. And the Gem City Bombers, where we were at earlier in Quincy. Wanted to thank them 2 clubs. Darren, thanks for having us out. YBM, continue doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job with the tour. Dave, any last comments before we head out?
No, we just, Brian, we cherish our partnership with you, and thank you very much for making the trip up north with us. And Darren, like Dave said, you got some nice tournaments planned up. Guys, if you have a little bit of time left in your schedule, you're looking for somewhere to play, come on up to Quincy. Beautiful complex. This guy will take good care of you. And tell them a little bit about who you got coming. There's some new teams.
If you're coming from St. Louis, you're going to run into some different competition, because we got teams coming down from Peoria and Galesburg, Iowa, Quad Cities. We got 2 teams coming from Chicago, and we get a lot of Central Illinois, Northeast Missouri teams. So you definitely see some different competition up here, and I think our people will take good care of you.
Good deal. Yeah. Appreciate you once again, Brian, Dave. Appreciate you, my friend, my good partner there, and Darren. Always, man. Thanks, and see you at the next winter workout tour, stop number 3.